Hey, what's up, Mariadex? Mariadex here today. Just making a video explaining certain reasons as to why my channel has been supposedly changing a lot within these past couple of months and why the content hasn't really been like focused on one center thing. So yeah, that's basically just what this video is going to be about. But before I explain why my channel always seems to be this way though, I feel I should give you guys just a little summary as to how I started my channel, just so that way you guys can kind of maybe understand a little more as to why I'm making the decisions I'm making right now. So yeah. So I created my channel on June 7th, 2013 with the intention of creating Let's Play videos and being just like Kobaner9456, another gaming YouTuber. When I uploaded my first video on June 13th of that year, I was honestly very proud of myself because it was my first YouTube video ever. And it got a good like 25 views, but no likes or comments. But at the time I didn't mind that because I was just thankful to get views at all. But as I continued posting these type of videos, there were already a ton of things that I was doing wrong. For one, I didn't even know how to video edit, so most of my earlier videos were just unedited. I didn't know how to create thumbnails, so I just kind of chose the ones YouTube gave me, like the automatic YouTube thumbnails that YouTube gives you like after you finish uploading a video. Yeah, I just used one of those thumbnails. I know, lazy, right? But again, I didn't know how to do it, so yeah. My commentary sucks balls, obviously. I mean, it was just very crappy. And my videos were usually over 25 minutes. But despite all the obvious hints, I still didn't get what my channel had taken off yet. And that leads me to another problem I had. I was specifically in it for the money and nothing else really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed what I did on YouTube, but the main reason I did was because I wanted to get famous, and that was it. Now, this didn't last too long, but it still just goes to show you how arrogant I was. And also, I think one of the most worst things is that I never even watched the whole video myself. That's right, even though I made it, I never even watched the whole video myself. And the reason for that was because it was too long and, oh, spoiler alert, the commentary wasn't good. I wasn't even open to expand my ideas either. I just wanted to keep my content the same, the same old, hey, what's up, Mariadex here today. I'm going to be playing New Super Mario Bros. U for the Nintendo Wii U. Last time we did, Acorn Plains and just stuff like that, basically. But I think what really hurt my channel the most, though, was that I thought that only subscribers mattered. So naturally, I did end up doing sub for sub with a fair amount of people, which ended up honestly just giving me a ton of inactive subscribers. But at the time, I just really didn't care. I was just glad that I had 2 extra people subscribe to me. And I'll be honest, I didn't even fully give up sub for sub until a couple of months ago. I mean, I stopped doing it consistently, but I still did occasionally, until I stopped completely. And now, here I am today at 200 subscribers, or at least that's what I saw when I last checked, and I don't even check my channel anymore for reasons that you'll soon find out. So the reason my channel keeps on changing is because I'm constantly experimenting. I'm always trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, and so far it's been pretty random. There's some videos I've made that's done very well, but then there are others that haven't done as well and have just done crap. They've done terrible, and I just usually don't know what to expect. Heck, I really don't even know how many views this video will get. This might only get 25 to 30 views, or make it over 100. I mean, I never really know. Which is why when I noticed that video does very well, I try to make more of those type of videos. So if I make an opinion video, right, like for example, and I see that it does amazingly well, then I'm just going to simply make another one. And that just goes with any video I make, which leads me to my next point. One thing that I'm not going to do is make my channel about one topic or thing. I'm just simply going to upload whatever I feel like uploading. It may or may not have anything to do with gaming. Because honestly, one of the issues I notice some other channels have is that when they focus on just one topic alone, it starts to get stale. Besides, just because your channel is about a certain topic doesn't mean that it has to be only about that topic and nothing else. I mean, don't get me wrong, a majority of the stuff I upload on my channel is related to gaming and Mario to a degree. I mean, even my opinion videos, I'm showing off some Mario gameplay. Heck, I'm probably showing off some gameplay of Super Mario Galaxy or Mario Kart 8 right now. But occasionally, you may notice I do upload things that are completely unrelated to gaming at all. But the reason I do that is because I like variety. And also, it's my channel. But also, I also think you guys will really enjoy it too. Now, I guess it's time that I explain why I don't even look at my sub count anymore. Because, I've kind of been dragging that out a little bit. I mean, and not only that, but it's one of the most important things about YouTube too. So right? So I guess I might as well talk about that. But there is one thing I should let you guys know. Just because I don't check my subs anymore doesn't mean I don't care. As it's actually the opposite. I know that sounds weird, but just let me explain. Imagine that you upload a video and it gets like 35 views, right? But then when you check back a couple of hours later, you see that the views haven't gone up that much and your sub count is still the same. Now let's say days go by and you check your channel again and you see nothing's really changed. Wouldn't you kind of just get a little bit worried or upset? Now don't get the wrong idea. I'm grateful for every one of my videos that just get views, period. But when you notice that your channel is still kind of in a drought, it does make you feel, kind of let down and stressed in a way. It makes you wonder what you're doing wrong. Am I adding the right tags? Is the thumbnail sexy enough? What about the title? Is it clickbaity enough, I guess? Okay, I was exaggerating a little bit on the last part, but, you still kind of worry about just stuff like that, basically. And honestly, just adds a bunch of unnecessary stress that's avoidable if you just don't check how many subscribers you have. At least not frequently, anyway. Because it's like a dreadful reminder that you've still got to figure out what you're doing wrong, and that you've still got a long way to go. So that's why I've basically stopped checking my sub count, basically. It's not that I'm not appreciative, rather it's because if I don't think about it, it won't demotivate me. And also, I'm also aware that consistency also plays a major role in this too, but like I said before, I always like to put quality first. I could easily dish out a video every other day, heck, I did it last year. But that was because I hardly edited my stuff and it was just a simple Let's Play video, I just threw it together most of the time. And honestly, congrats channels like PewDiePie and Markiplier, or just channels that upload like twice a day, because editing it is really time consuming, yet they're able to do it. Maybe channels that upload consistently have more free time on their hands or something, because that's the only thing that seems logical to me. But either case, I basically said all my reasonings for, as to why my channel has been changing, so that's all I gotta really say. Hopefully this cleared some things up. If not, you can ask me any of your questions in the comments below, and again, feel free to subscribe if you like what you just saw, and, want to leave a like to show that, to show that you guys like this video. And also, you can follow me on social media if you want to. I post really high quality pictures on there, so yeah, you can check that out if you want to. And yeah, this is MarioXT signing off. Peace.